Lovely Virgos. Virgo, let's begin. Okay. There's something here that you are getting ready to release and enter a new chapter. There's some, like, it's like a long story. That's what I see here. There's some sort of situation that to you, it's a long story. That's what I'm getting here. You know, you can talk about it for a long time because there's so many details. Sorry if this already sounds confusing, but that's what I'm guessing. It's like you've come out of something that has just prolonged itself. It's taken a while. It's gone on for a long time. And there were so many things that you had to deal with and so forth. And I just see this chapter ending. And there is no more of this feeling of not knowing whether you're coming or going or where you stand. You are in an area here where you are feeling more fulfilled. You're becoming more fulfilled. You're receiving fulfillments here. Something is coming through, some sort of news is coming through where it's like music to your ears. Music to your ears. It's like, aha, this is it. It's like you're pinpointing exactly what it is that you have asked for. There's a few things here that you've had to really dig up. Some emotional things, some emotional blockages that it's important to recognize when it's there, when you feel it. And I see you're not going to be afraid to really dig deep. Like I was saying, there's this release. Was I saying? Well, there's. It's interesting. With a lot of the signs this week, there seems to be a lot of release in general. Releasing of so many things from the past, emotionally, all of that. Very, very interesting. But for you, I definitely see it's very important. And it's time to just let go of things that you realize, you don't have control over. There are things that are coming in that's going to enrich your life. For some of you, I see you're going to enjoy the finer things in life. Very enriching. And there's something about you being popular as well. I get this popular energy with you, kind of being in the limelight here. There was somebody around you that was wasting a lot of your energy. And sometimes you felt like you don't know quite how to, remove them from your life or just to put your foot down and say, like, enough is enough sort of thing. But it's like you get this help from the universe or some sort of divine intervention here where they leave you alone. And you realize, that your energy is very, very precious and that you're only going to, give your quality time to those who genuinely care for you and you look out for each other as well. I do see for some of you a long-term partner. Very close to you, there's a strong bond happening. And if it's not romantic, it could be business or something like that. But I definitely see there is a strong bond here that's for the long term. For some, I do see there was some relationship woes, but you've overcome that. And I just see that things are becoming a lot stronger for you for sure. There's something very specific about you building a fence or fixing a fence or something like that. And I see there is a reason to toast. Like you have champagne as a reason to toast. Like I said, there's some news that is traveling to you that's looking really, really, really good. It's like, okay, things are starting to fall into place. And perhaps for some it's like in kind of interesting, mysterious ways, but you're letting it be, which is good. The Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Wow. Okay, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So I get something specific about somebody flattering you a lot. There's a lot of flattery happening around you, and your attraction is a lot stronger as well this week. There's something here with the Queen of Cups that I see. Your feelings and feelings of another is going to be a lot clearer, knowing where you stand, as we were talking about as well, feeling more fulfilled. You're headed into that era of that fulfillment. Something is has been straightened out, and you begin very, very strongly. You begin with, very laser focused, with vision of how you're going about things, who you because I do see you being very picky in terms of who you want to be close to you. You want in your inner circle here. I do see here with the King of Swords, Page of Cups, the King of Swords, that there's somebody around you that is very much into detail. They don't miss or skip a beat here. And it's that's the kind of what I'm getting here, character or energy that is good for you, that is needed. And I do see someone that's going to be there for you for a long time, someone that can see your gifts, your talents, and that supports you as well. And also on the other hand, here with the King of Swords, I do see things are going to be very clear cut for you, because you are cutting out all the nonsense. Like I said, you don't want to drain your energy, your resources. You're going to be very clear with what it is, what you want, where you're going, and what you are not going to compromise with as well. And with the Page of Cups, it's like, okay, these opportunities are starting to develop, are starting to come in, and you're going to make sure that it stays prosperous. There is I do see some kind of beginning here for you, like a very strong start to this new chapter, Virgo. One that is strong, stable, reliable, something that you had invested in, your energy, your work, money, whatever it is, that's going to pay off, that gives you definitely this great balance, stability, something that works in harmony with you. And where I was talking about before, coming from this chapter where you didn't know where you're coming or going, where you stood, and now you absolutely do, because you're making those decisions for yourself. You're not allowing anybody else to make those decisions for you. You're not waiting on somebody to say, okay, now I kind of want you to be here. And it's like, nope. You're marching to the beat of your own drum here, Virgo, and it suits you really, really well. In fact, better things come along because of this. If you work for yourself, I do see more clients, closer relationships. There's something about word of mouth, like it's looking good. Your work speaks for itself. Some of you, that I do see a new home, something that you've wanted. There's some sort of new home here. The Four of Cups. I feel like pulling out one other card. One other card. This Four of Cups. Four of Cups. I do see sometimes what I'm getting, because of some sort of turbulence that you may have had before, sometimes there's a lack of motivation, but I do see that as turning around. I definitely see your life getting richer in different ways, in different areas. Let me pull this card out. Okay. I had a feeling. This one was calling. All right, good. the Four of Wands. And I was saying something about long term, a partnership that's long term. It's like here with the Four of Cups, there is a lot of dreaming. There is sometimes, maybe not for all of you, there's more dreaming than doing. But the thing is with you, Virgo, as soon as you take action, things start to appear. Things start to really come through for you. And also, it does say it's okay to take a break sometimes, just to sort of contemplate things, think about things carefully, not to necessarily rush into anything. But as you have that distance, things start to, it's like, what's that saying? The heart grows fonder with distance. I'm probably not putting in the right words right now, but yeah, that could be something very, very specific. But it's like at the time where you're feeling a little bit like lack of energy or something, the universe is telling you like, hold on, things are shifting. Look at things that have been turning around for you. Those are all signs. And then boom, it tells you right here. I'm getting something about you looking out for the signs. Look out for signs around you. Something so much bigger and better is coming along. And whether that is a long-term partner or just, and I was talking about a move, this could be a new house as well, some new move or something. Just a new beginning for you that is like the biggest blessing for you to receive. And one that is, again, we were talking about long-term, one that you're going to enjoy, one that you're so happy to go into. It's steady, it's strong, and it looks like you really, really fit in this place. You fit in this situation that is ongoing. Very fulfilling. I mean, look at the Four of Wands. Very, very fulfilling. Some of you could be getting engaged also.